So Nevin, here's what we're going to do. I know that your wife and you have been eating better than probably 90% of the planet for quite a long time. And the last 4 or 5 months there's been a lot of changes in the house, right? Whereas
yes,
Elaine's gone from already eating really well and being very conscious of preparation and cooking and things, and now to just particularly straightforward, focused, raw foods. And I want to know, as a husband, like, what is that like being in the house, and like, how has it changed?
Well, first of all, it was a little bit of a surprise. We're eating pretty healthy, and we like to eat more vegetables and meats and fruits. But then Elaine got into the raw food diet and started learning more about raw foods. And that's made a big difference. It's kind of a surprise to me, making a whole meal out of raw food. We went to a cooking class, and we had a 5-course meal all from raw vegetables. And I was surprised how it tasted like real food.
Wow.
I mean, you had like salads, a main course like pasta made from zucchini, and then desserts made from coconuts and other natural.
So the raw pasta dishes, and then also other types of nuts and salads and vegetables too.
So once I realized that this is really good food, as well as being very nutritious for you and more healthy, I was glad to see that Elaine getting more interested in doing it at home. Now she's got a new blender, and a juicer.
Yeah. So is it tougher to kind of make the transition, or buying new foods, or taking time to make your own dishes? Because it's obviously not something we're just going to be able to pick up right away at the supermarket.
It's not too much more work. It's a matter of just changing your proportions, like buying more vegetables and buying less chicken, for instance. And you don't have to spend a lot of time cooking because it's mostly raw. But I'm not going all winter without eating hot food.
Sure, right.
But so,
yeah,
you know, we're a certain percentage raw food now, and I feel better for it. You have a snack in the afternoon of a all natural green juice, and I feel a little more energized without having that full feeling or sluggish feeling after eating a big lunch.
Yeah, I get that, because all day today we've been doing juices, different types of juices. We made almond milk. We've been eating the chips and the kale, all of this raw food all day long while we've been getting things together and videoing and stuff. And I mean, I'm not hungry, and I have lots of energy. And what have you seen in yourself? What have you seen in Elaine throughout the last 3 or 4 months?
Well, Elaine's made a big difference in Elaine, because she was talking about going down dress sizes. She went from a size, I probably shouldn't say the actual size, but she went down 4 sizes.
Really?
In the last 4 to 6 months. And she wasn't really dieting, wasn't trying to lose weight. She was trying to eat healthier with the raw foods and raw vegetables. And when I noticed, we went did some shopping last week, and I'm in between size on pants, and we had a hard time finding the right waist size. But I don't have to worry about it now, because my waist size has gone down about 1.5 inches.
So now you're
and I'm a good even size pants, and it was easy to shop for myself. And
so we're eating better foods, your body's functioning better, and you just happen to get thinner.
Without even trying.
Well, that's good. Then if when you travel, what's it going to be? How's it going to be different? What do you think?
Well, we have to make some adjustments in that. If we're traveling by car, we take a cooler with us, and take alkaline water and vegetables and things like that. Flying, of course, we have to make some adjustments. I haven't really done that much of that recently as far as how to prepare for a longer trip. But you can find raw foods and salads anywhere you travel just about.
Yeah, and she's putting the recipes on the website. And those things as well. Yeah. What do you look forward to in the future?
I'm looking forward to being healthier, and one thing I've noticed also, historically I used to get about 2 colds a year, one in the fall and one in the winter.
Sure.
And the last few years, I still get up 1 or 2 colds a year, but they're pretty mild. But this past fall, I haven't had a cold at all, even a sniffle. And I think it's partly because of the raw foods, and I'm drinking the alkaline water, and just being more health conscious and nutrition conscious, and of course you want to get enough exercise and sleep too.
Absolutely. So you're already healthier than most people your age, and now you even bumped that up higher.
That's what I feel about it.
That's amazing. So we can always keep getting better, right?
Indeed.
Right on. Good job.